Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. You'll see Los Angeles facing Oakland. So Oakland wins the tip. We've got a chance here to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got Bird. Shaquille O'Neal is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. And it's Michael Jordan. And it's Johnson in at the one spot.
That's not the best of shot selection there. The defense definitely won that possession.
Yeah, I think in that case, you've got to go elsewhere with the ball. You just can't rise up over the top of him when he's on you.
And they get the first bucket.
And they'll hope that sets the tone at the offensive end going forward. It doesn't always work out that way, but better to start fast than not.
Now here's Embiid. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wall wide open. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Oh, a good open look, and he sprays it home from 3.
And it's Bird with the jam.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Wall attacking. Outside, Beal. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay. Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Now here's Gobert. Out of bounds as Oakland keeps possession. Just 2 to shoot.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Johnson. Embiid with the steal. Beal with it. Embiid in the corner. And here's Wall outside. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Wall's got 6.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
And right off the bat, Greg, it looks like that A game is exactly what he brought. Well, they finally miss on their 4th shot of the game. That's a good way to start things off.
Oh, the lob to Gobert. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. O'Neal inside. Gobert on him. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And the shot no good, a bit short. So it's Oakland now. Jordan against Beal. And it's Wall in the corner. Stolen by Magic. Shaq dishing to Johnson. And Magic Johnson with the slam.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
Here is Wall. After Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's score. And Wall kicks to Gobert. He dishes it to Beal. No good with the triple.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
And out of bounds as Oakland gains possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
A different look for Oakland. Marcus All's checked in for Gobert. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Gordon Hayward. Rajon Rondo subbed in for John Wall. Embiid with a screen on Westbrook. Gasol wide open. He fires. Pass to Beal. Fires the three. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Rondo against Westbrook. Rondo passes to Leonard. Embiid wide open. No good from outside. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
And here's Rondo. Embiid with a screen on Westbrook. Rondo kicks to Embiid.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Well, that's how you drive your point home right there.
He's lucky to get away with that, though, guys. I mean,
at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Oakland on top, leading by 3. And will return shortly. Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Oakland.
well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got Ewing. D-Wade out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Worthy. And it's Weber in at the 4. Here's Maravich. Lays it up and banks it in. Maravich has got the lead back up to 3 now for Oakland.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Worthy dishes to Ewing. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Ryan is checked in for Leonard. Walton's checked in for Los Angeles. Love comes in for Weber. Basket good. Worthy's got 4 points in the quarter. And a look.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Are you? Oh, my goodness.
Both teams trading punches back and forth. This thing's like a heavyweight fight.
The momentum swings, really impossible to keep track of. The energy in the building just keeps going back and forth, ebbing and flowing. I'm loving it. It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
The basket good off the assist from Wade. Worthy's got 6 points.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Maravich kicks to Aldridge. That one, no good. Great D that time from Walton. Love in the post. Pierce covering. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play. And Los Angeles with some changes. Jordan comes in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Johnson in for Russell Westbrook. Maravich, the pass to Pierce. Aldridge is screen. Pierce dishes to Aldridge. And stolen by Worthy. Feeds it to Walton. Kicks it out to Love. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Kept alive. And Walton throws it down.
Oh, and what a gutty play. I mean, muscles his way to the rebound and then just pounds it home for the putback.
Well said, GA. The battle on the boards, Clark, could go a long way toward deciding this game.
You know, and if that play is any indication, that's a battle they're willing to put every ounce of their energy into winning.
And Jordan has it in the corner. Buries it from three-point range. Now it's a 6-point Los Angeles lead.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yep, he was on the money, that's no doubt.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
No good from Maravich.
And, you know, you can feel the desperation right now. They're starting to lose their composure offensively.
Yeah, it's palpable, Greg. I mean, clearly you can see the frustration. And it's understandable. I mean, right now they're on the wrong side of a big run.
Worthy kicks to Walton. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Oakland making a switch here. Gobert's checked in. And then for Los Angeles, Ewing's checked in for Love. And James subbed in for Worthy. Jordan from deep. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Johnson's got 4 assists in the game. Here's Harden.
Oh, wow.
That's a beautiful jam.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Exercising his authority.
Los Angeles leading by 12. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Weber, he's checked in for Walton. And both free throws good for Johnson.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case, Greg. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
And here's Maravich from the arc. And the 3 ball is good. Maravich has got a pair of triples in the second now for Oakland. Here's Weber. And Weber throws it down.
That's leadership. Really, really valuable to have someone who can just take charge like he has.
Well, there's a certain amount of confidence you have when the ball...
Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the 3rd. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
You just love it when the decision-making is as good as it was there in that first half. Didn't force anything.
Guys, I think here in the second half, though, they may want him to be a little more assertive. Start hunting more for his shot, even the tough one.
All out there with Bradley Beal. And it's Rudy Gobert. Then there's Embiid. And it's Hayward in at the 3 spot. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Oh, and the jam by Bird.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Hayward right side. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Hayward's got his first 3 points of the game.
Off and running right off the bat here. To start the second half.
And, Greg, that's exactly what they want. Get him into the offensive flow right away and then keep it going.
Johnson against Wall. Pulls up on the elbow. They get it back. Up top, Embiid. Abdul-Jabbar covering. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Count it.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Oh, and the jam by Bird.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout, just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnovers.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Look at that.
My goodness. Watch out.
Start it.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
And a new group getting ready for Oakland. Marc Gasol is checked in for Rudy Gobert. Aldridge comes in for Embiid. Leonard, he's checked in for Gordon Hayward. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for John Wall. And then for Los Angeles, Wade comes in for Michael Jordan. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Magic Johnson. Beal, the pass to Rondo. Here's Aldridge. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Aldridge with a screen on Westbrook. It's Beal on the wing. From outside the arc. Good on the three-point shot. Beal's got 6 points.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range, Greg. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
From deep three-point range, and Oakland hits again from deep.
These defenders had better start closing out on those shooters.
That's 2 in a row, and we call that a streak.
Out to Bird. Offline with his three.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks. Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
Ryan is checked in for Bradley Beal. And then for Los Angeles, Ewing's checked in for Shaq. Weber.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
Stolen by Westbrook. The finish, and finished off by Westbrook.
And a great job of taking advantage of the steal there to get those easy ones in transition.
You know, that's exactly how you draw it up, Greg, on the board. I mean, good defensive work, aggressive play in the open court. Those two things are hand in glove when they work together.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one. Welcome back as we get ready to start the 4th quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. Oakland trails by 21. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Jordan is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's LeBron James. Then there's Ewing. And it's Weber in at the 4. Leonard attacking. Kicks it out to Harden. This one for 3. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
And how about that, responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Terrific little tay-to-tay going on right now. Back and forth. Here we go.
Clock at 6. Hayward from outside. James with some nice D.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Leonard dishes to Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
Room service delivery right there, fellas. Wonderful entry feed.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Now, you know what? I think he thinks he can make a few improvements to how things are going on right now.
Yeah, and you know, coaches always are looking for ways to tweak things and change it up a little bit, no matter what the situation is. That's what coaches do.
Here's what Oakland's going with right now. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Gasol. Joel Embiid comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Maravich, he's checked in for James Harden. And John Wall subbed in for Rajon Rondo. No good from Maravich. Los Angeles leading by 23. Here's Johnson. And Magic Johnson with the slam.
And folks, those are hops you just don't see from that one spot every day.
Well, that's why he is such an uncommon talent.
Yep, uncommon and unparalleled. I mean, he makes things happen out there for sure.
Here's Embiid. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
Abdul-Jabbar with it. Now defended by Embiid. Here's Johnson, the 11-footer. And Johnson missing again. Here's Hayward. No time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That one on Embiid.
And what a tremendous game for Johnson. He has 8 points and 10 assists also.
You know what? He's getting to the line. He's passing. He's really just converting in both those areas. He has been money.
Yeah, exactly. And it's really old school basketball. And my goodness.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those,
Yeah.
that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
Okay. Outside, Wall. And there's a minute 45 left here in the fourth quarter. Gobert in the corner. It doesn't go for him. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Jordan against Maravich. Shoots from 12. No good from Jordan.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And Gobert with the basket on the assist by Hayward.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Yeah, and the crowd immediately letting the officials hear it after that whistle.
Greg, clearly an unpopular call to say the least, no doubt about it.
Here's what Oakland's going with right now. Marc Gasol's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Pierce comes in for Embiid. Kawhi Leonard is checked in for Gordon Hayward. And it's Bryant in for Maravich. Westbrook wide open. He fires. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Outside, Kobe. Gasol a screen. Here's Kobe. Gasol. Rebound, Love.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint. And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
You know, he relishes doing that, too. I mean, I've watched him in the past. He loves to make an opponent feel the pain because of how good he's playing.
12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Westbrook kicks to James. Out to Wade. Launches a three. He's off on that one. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an